Hey guys, it's Tahs. Welcome back. So today I have a DIY. It's my first time doing this, so let's see how this turns out. As I've mentioned before, especially when I did my Easter video of the Easter buckets and the Michael's grab boxes. I think I mentioned in there too. I got this in the Michael's grab boxes. And it's just a silicone mold. I'm going to be turning this into crayons. Like, I'm gonna use this and do crayon molds in shapes of bunnies. This is currently available at Walmart right now. I'm not sure of the price, maybe like 10 bucks, 5 bucks, something like that. And of course Michael's should have this, being they had it last year. When did I get I think I might have got this last year, I don't know. Anyway, so basically what I did today was, while sitting at dance for 2 hours for both of the kids to dance, I went ahead and I took 5 boxes of crayons. And these are the crazy art ones. I figured I would start with these just in case I screwed it up. So that, I'm trying to get the cabinet, you can kind of see it. Anyway, so I wouldn't screw it up. I went ahead and used these because I didn't want to pay $1.37 a box for Crayola if I was going to screw this up. So 57 cents a box, a lot better. So yeah, 57 cents a box is a lot better than $1.37 a box. So first thing you need to do is go through like I did and take all of the papers off. These actually kind of suck to take papers off, so I took a paring knife with me to dance like an idiot, but whatever. And then I just put a slit down the side of the paper, unwrapped the best I could. Some of them I actually had to kind of sit there like I was peeling a potato, but it works. So now what you're going to do, I'm going to lower you down and show you, but basically you're just going to take the crayons and crack them and fit them into the molds as best as you can. There are multiple ways to do this that I've watched so many videos on it, so many blogs, whatever, watched all that. You can crack them and put them in here, put them in the oven for so long and they melt down. You can also melt them on the stove, which I don't want to ruin any of my pots, so I might try that method after the fact, after I go buy a really cheap pot to kind of screw up. So let's get started. For now, I'm just going to do them in single colors instead of rainbowing them. So I just take this color, it's like a maroon color, and you just start cracking them. And you just fill them in the holes. And I read that sometimes it can take 3 to 4 crayons depending on how big your mold is. And this one's a nice size, so I figure it will take quite a few. And then as far as the melting goes, I watched videos. Some people fill them to flush, and some people kind of do like I'm doing right here, where you overflow a little, because once it melts down, it's not going to fill the whole cavity of what you're doing. So if you put a little extra on the top, you can possibly not have to go back in halfway and put extra. So I'm just going to go in and fill these in. And when I get them all done, I will be back. Alright, you guys, I got them all broken up into the bunnies. So now you're going to preheat your oven to 200 degrees. Get a sheet pan or a cookie sheet or something flat. Let's see what I have. Here we go. And you put that on it because when it sits in the oven, it won't be flat, so there's a possibility it could spill on the oven racks. But this way, it should just, if it does overflow, it should just contain itself around. So anyway, put it in your oven for 15 minutes and check it. If it's still not melted, go a little bit longer. And if you find that it melts down too much and you want them to be thicker, go in, recrack some colors, and just kind of put it in, and it'll remelt it within that color. So it just depends on how you want to do it. So I will put these in, and I will show you guys when they come out in about 15 minutes. Alright, you guys, they are fully melted. It's a little messy here and there, but for the most part, they all stayed kind of to the top. None really sank in too much, so I feel like I don't need to add any more to it. So I will let these cool sitting here for a while, and then we'll see what they look like when I pop them out. Alright, they're all cooled. Now it's time to pop them out. And it's super, oh, look how that looks. It's like the color separated from the wax itself. The top of them are dark and the bottom of them are like a lighter color. I'm gonna try these again using Crayola. I wonder if that would make a difference. Maybe it was the type of colors because of the way that looks, or maybe something over melted and the rest didn't. I don't know. But they look pretty cool though. But I'm gonna try this one right here because kind of all the color came out of the bottom. I have a piece of paper. I figure I'll give it a test run. What color wouldn't a kid like? I guess I'll do like this. There's a peach somewheres. No, not that one. Nope. That's white. This is an orange. Green, blue. Oh, this is the peach. So let's see. So it looks like only the top part right here that's darker. You see the split? The top part is only the part that colors. So this whole bottom part is just like wax that really doesn't, it doesn't really put a color on the page. So word of advice, don't use too cheap of colors because it will split the color. Although they do look really cool. I just don't know. Because even this one, the bottom doesn't really, you can't even see the color. But if you do the top, you have a dark color. So, think. So, they didn't quite turn out. They turned out the shape I wanted and they melted like they were supposed to. But the quality of them were not the greatest. Only the part that is dark actually colors. The side that is lighter is more of like, it's just wax being put on a paper. So, maybe it was because it was the cheap crayons. But they look really cool. I really like the way they look. They just don't color like I thought they would. So I guess I'm going to try this again with Crayola and see if that makes a difference. I think Abby has some of those broken in her toy room or something. So now that I know it does work. It did take more than 15 minutes though. At the 15-minute mark, it was kind of like the tops were just starting to melt. So I want to say I left them in there a little bit longer, probably like 30 minutes. They were fully melted. So just watch them. That way you can tell when they are ready to go. And you can pull them out so that it's not like, I don't think they can over melt. It's just wax. So, or it could be, maybe I left them in there too long. That's why they separated, you think? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think I left them in there too long and that's why they separated? Or was it because it was just like cheap crayons? Because everybody I've seen do this does use Crayola and they turn out fine. So, yeah. Maybe I'll just try Crayola next. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was kind of a win-fail, I guess. Because, yes, they did melt down to the correct shape that I wanted. It's just, they don't color on both sides. Just the top. Like this white. You can kind of see how it's kind of yellow right here, but it's more white up here. Just the white will color, not the top will color, but not the bottom part. So, use your judgment on it. But yeah, I'm going to try these again probably tomorrow with Crayola colors. I'm out in my stockpile of Crayolas, so I have to go and get some. And I will let you guys know, like, I'm not going to re-video it or whatever, but I'll post a picture of the pretty ones that actually work on my Instagram, and I'll let you guys know maybe in the comments below or something if it did work better with the Crayola. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a big thumbs up if you did, and I will have some more DIYs coming this week, perhaps maybe Thursday I might have another one, so be on the lookout for that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.